We truly live in unprecedented times. We have more quality and free Bible study tools and resources than ever before. So I thought I'd share a list that shares some of the best free online tools and resources that you may not know about. I hope they help you treasure God's Word more. First resource is the ESV Global Study Bible. This is a great study Bible from Crossway that's also available online or as an ebook. It's a book with a global focus compiled by global leaders. Crossway mentions that it applies the Bible to global issues such as the role of government, the nature of the church, world religions, social ethics, and missions and evangelism. Second resource is Open the Bible Story by Pastor Colin Smith. This comes with a full disclosure. I serve with Open the Bible, Pastor Colin Smith's ministry, but no one put me up to share this resource. I just really love it. It's so rich. Pastor Colin has 3 teaching journeys through the Bible story, starting in Genesis and ending in Revelation, and sharing how the whole Bible points to Jesus Christ. There's a short journey called The Flight, there's a medium depth one called The Drive, and the deepest one is called The Hike. Each lesson has a transcript, audio teaching, and discussion questions, making this perfect to do with a friend or small group. His new version of The Flight is now published by Moody Publishers, with the other 2 paths releasing in book form soon. So this free online resource is basically 3 free premium audiobooks. The third resource is the Gospel Coalition Bible Commentary. I love the vision of the Gospel Coalition to produce accessible theological resources and offer them free for the global church. This online commentary collection is no exception. They offer accessible commentaries on every book of the Bible, plus a bunch of other essays and topics you'll be interested in from top evangelical scholars. Commentaries even have a download button at the bottom of the page if you want to print or save it as a PDF. Something else I love is the Knowing the Bible series from Crossway. You may have seen these Bible study guides before. Crossway and the Gospel Coalition have partnered to provide the guide for every book of the Bible online for free. They are 12-week studies edited by J.I. Packer with many great contributors. These studies help individuals and small groups encounter God in His Word. I've used a few of them and find them very helpful. Number 5, St. Helens Bishopsgate Study Guides. St. Helens Bishopsgate is an evangelical church in London that loves God's Word and preaches it with great clarity. And for those not familiar with the church, Dick Lucas served as pastor there for many, many years. St. Helens offers PDF small group study guides for many books of the Bible. I've personally used Mark, Isaiah, Ephesians, and others with great benefit. What I like about the study guides is that they boil down the most important information about context, structure, the aim of a passage that makes the job of teaching, especially teaching expositionally, that much easier. Number 6, the 10-Minute Bible Talks podcast. Often, online teaching content is taken from full-length sermons, and that may be from 45 minutes to an hour. You may not have that kind of time every single day. But this podcast delivers on what the title promises, 10-minute Bible Talks, and is a really helpful resource for daily growth and digging into the Word. They work through books of the Bible, one passage at a time, and could be good to add to your devotional routine. There's another podcast with a similar purpose that you might be interested in, and that is the Into the Word podcast with Canadian pastor Steve Carter. Carter reads and explains one chapter of the Bible in about 15 minutes and follows the Robert Murray M'Cheyne reading plan. His ultimate goal is to go through the entire Bible. I encourage you to check out the podcast feed to see what he's taught through recently, or look at his website where a whole library of what he's done in the past is available. And last but certainly not least is Logos Bible Software, the free edition. You no longer need an expensive package with Logos to access some of the power of this front-runner in Bible study software. This free edition provides over $750 worth of Bible study resources for free. They also offer free ebooks and audiobooks each month to add to your library. I've used Logos for years and have really benefited from it. Much of the value of a tool like Logos is from the resources that you have integrated with it, and while this free package probably doesn't give you everything you're going to want, it's really a good place to start. Logos is a great tool, but not necessarily for everybody. If you're interested in it, I share a link in the description that shares 6 questions for discerning if Logos is for you. That is my list of free resources. Leave a comment with any helpful resource I may have left out. And while you're here, I know you're going to love this other video.